my music has to go according to my run. I want my run to always be relaxed and calm. So I have my music calm and relaxed. The music that I'm listening to.
That's interesting because I would think to get pumped for running because I hate running so much, but you want to just be
I don't like running either.
It's not fun.
How far you run?
Between 5 and 7, 5 and 8 every
outside,
day.
like just
outside
or
yes, outside. Sometimes in the inside.
Outdoor running is even worse.
Sometimes on the treadmill.
Would you ever run a marathon?
No, my dad did.
You know what's crazy? Like people will watch you to get amped up to run a marathon. Like they look at
yeah. Nah.
I thought about it before.
Like when you watch 24/7, there's no way you can't get up and be like, yo, I'm about to do something, man.
Do you think you could? Do you think no training you could if you just went out there and did it, you could run 20 miles if you had to?
If I had to, for the right price, I could.
I'm gonna see if the Boston let's see if the Boston Marathon will front up some money to get Floyd in that joint.
Somebody will for charity.
Yeah, for the 20, I'll do it.
20 mil? That's
not for the 20 mil, but you said 20 miles. I'll do the 20. I'll do the 20.
It's 26. That's a long way. Running's a long way.
It's a long. It's a long run.
You ever listen to Earl Hayes when you work out?
Yes, I do. I do listen to Earl Hayes.
Earl.
I mean, y'all gotta just do your research on him. He's a good artist. I'm not saying.
I'm gonna check you out, Earl Hayes. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna get my. I feel.
Did a video with 50, like a song we put out on his.
You can YouTube him and 50 video.
This is on the last 50 tape.
No, it's on the Lost Tape. We did a one on the last one, 5, called Business Mind together.
And of course, it won't. It's only right to plug his Twitter page,
as you should.
Oh, at Earl Hayes.
At Earl Hayes.
ERLHAYES. We about to go on a radio promo tour for the next. No. Earl _Hayes. That's the
Earl _Hayes.
Thank you, Floyd.
He got it better than me.
Yeah, you got to follow the money, man. He understands a plug. This guy can plug something.
Yeah, I do a little bit, but he got some paper himself.
Yeah.
All right, so
doing that writing.
Speaking of 50, one thing that people gave you a hard time about, and when I say people, I include myself. It seemed, I think people were amused and confused by your friendship with 50. Like, because it's rare that after like the age of 12, guys meet guys and become such sincere, close friends.
No, we've been through a lot of the same struggles.
Is that where the bond really comes from?
The bond comes from, we've been through a lot of the same struggles. He was raised by his grandparents. I was raised basically by my grandmother. And, his mother's a lady that he truly loved, and my mother's a lady I truly love. His mother passed away. My mother really wasn't in my life early on. So, you go through the same struggles. And basically in hip-hop, he was known as the villain in hip-hop. I was known as the villain in the sport of boxing. So, we got a lot of similar stories.
So y'all really are tight like that, like
yes,
friends?
my dude. We agree sometimes, we disagree sometimes.
You guys are some strong-willed individuals. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. So
what about? Do you listen to Rick Ross ever? Is that ever like cloud your judgment on?
Are you ever like 50? Relax, I'm peeping this Ross.
Yeah. Any 50 enemies you don't mess with?
It's not. Of course, at one particular time, me and Rick Ross, had a problem. We bumped heads before.
Because of 50?
No, not because of 50. Remember that one time he was like, I guess when I went to Atlanta, nightclub, and they had paid me they paid me cash. All the money they had paid me, I threw back. So then there was a rumor out there that Floyd Mayweather was throwing, I guess, fake money in the club. That was a rumor. They were talking about I was throwing fake money in the club. And so I guess he was like, I guess Rick Ross had made a song like, when it comes to the light, Mayweather money look funny when it comes to the light. Something similar to that. So throwing shots. And of course I'm a fighter, so I didn't know if the beef was serious or fake. So, we kind of bumped heads on that, but we ironed everything. We ironed everything out.
So you ain't got no problems with any rappers?
No, I don't have no problems with nobody.
You ever rap yourself?
I do a little bit.
It's not serious though.
No, not to the level of Earl Hayes or 50 Cent, but I do a little bit.
You're not going to go the Roy Jones route though.
I'm better than Roy Jones, a lot better.
Excuse you. Have
you ever bought a whip? Have you ever bought a whip just on some? You know what? I'm gonna buy a whip today.
Yes.
You just went out in the morning. You went out to get some food.
No, it don't work like that. When you have a certain relationship with certain car dealerships, they already know. Like the first the new Phantom that already touched down, they already called me and said, Floyd, do you want the first one? They already put my name down for the first one that touched down. I'm pretty sure that Baby also, his name is put down, when one of the first automobiles comes, since he likes
relationships.
Relationships.
Like,
But what about
people, they call you.
But what about like no relationship where it's a day you may be in a random city, you don't even know the dealer.
Well, the
you
other
see
day I
something you like.
was out in L.A. I was in L.A. hanging out with Earl. I was there for freelance. I went there for a movie premiere, for 50 Cent's movie premiere, and I was going just to a store, and I said, oh, let's stop by the dealership. I stopped by and just bought a Lamborghini and shipped it home.
Oh, nice.
Well, that was what I was
They didn't even drive it in L.A.
drive it.
Color.
White.
Why?
All my toys in Las Vegas is white, but everything I got in white in Las Vegas, I got in black in Miami.
Mm.
Do you have you should have a white butler. Do you have a white butler?
No, my butler here, he black.
Your butler's black?
Yes.
Why
You
she
brought
have
him
a
with
white butler?
Jeffrey.
I just like the principal.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Like
You
the
really
Fresh
have a
Prince
black
of
butler,
Bel-Air.
Jeffrey?
No, his name
Bring
ain't
him in
Jeffrey.
here.
No, I'm not gonna bring my butler in here.
Come on, man. We wanna talk to
that guy needs
Jeffrey.
come in here.
Oh.
Well, let's hear what Jeffrey. I just want to hear what he sounds like.
No, he cool.
Come on, man.
He's dying to come in here. Look,
Let Black Butler
Get a
Jeffrey
shot.
live, man.
No, don't because
He's gonna start getting gas.
what's his name got gas with the umbrellas. Farnsworth
Bentley?
and then
You
he
don't
went-
want a Farnsworth.
Yeah.
No,
He
I
was
don't.
Diddy's gentleman's gentleman. Then he got gas, and where's he at now?
It didn't work out. You know what, Jeffrey?
I don't want to do my guy like that.
Yeah, exactly. Just stick where you're at, Jeffrey. You got a
Why-
great situation.
what you mean he's a butler though?
Well, you don't really want. They don't. I mean, of course,
That
you don't like.
term
To,
is
you,
not-
you don't really like to call your male assistant. You don't really like to call a male. This is my assistant.
I don't like that either. I think
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
weird.
A male, you be like, oh, this is my assistant. They be looking like what?
What does he help you with? Like
I mean, he just he makes sure he take care of
personal stuff.
personal stuff with me on the day to day. Make sure everything is right. My assistant, he helps the assistants out, but he's always with me on the regular.
Right. But he doesn't do like business.
No.
He does all your Floyd Mayweather's personal stuff.
Yes.
I just want to be clear about what he just said. He said that Jeffrey helps his assistants out. Do you?
No, I think his assistants aren't with him. I think his assistants are in an office.
say if my assistants,
How many assistants do you have?
probably three.
They're in an office somewhere,
Probably three.
right?
What, my assistants?
Yeah.
Some are with me, on the trip, and some are back home taking care of business.
Where's business? Your house? Is that your office, or you have a separate
No,
office?
we got an office in Las Vegas. We got a couple offices in Las Vegas.
Right.
Different places.
There's a house. There's offices. There's one of them.
Gyms.
How many assistants do you have on the road with you right now? He's counting. Just everyone hold on.
I think three. Cause we
Think three.
I think three.
Just look at where are they? Just look at
There's a room full of people.
Where are they?
No, because we have a large staff. We have a large staff.
I love that he says we.
Yeah, who's we?
It's Team Money. Money
we
team.
got the money team. We got Team Mayweather.
Hold on. Is there a difference between Team Mayweather and the Money team?
Roger Mayweather's Team Mayweather. Rafael Garcia's Team Mayweather.
Okay, that's the boxing side.
Yeah, Leonard Ellaby is Team Mayweather.
Okay.
Who's money team?
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of people. I can't sit right here and name a lot.
Who's the guy that played This Is How We Do It live in the crib that time? Who's on drums? Is he part of the money team?
Oh no,
This is how we do.
that was
it.
at my mother. That was at my mother house. That was at my mother's house.
So that was just people.
my
That was just people.
favorite
That part was classic.
part of 24/7 ever.
That was
When they
amazing.
cut to the scene, this is how we do.
Oh, every Sunday, they like to party at my mother's house. Every Sunday, so she have a little band that comes and play.
At her house.
Yes.
How
That's so dope.
I think this is an important I think there's actually one serious thing I'd like to focus on, because one thing I think that is always lost in sports media is the disconnect between like white sports journalists and the black athletes they cover who have mad people they take care of, and they never understand. They always think, oh, why do they have all these people around them? Where does the money go? They don't understand. Can you give a little bit of an explanation on the kind of responsibilities you
Well, I just
have and
feel-
who they're to?
I just feel like I can't tell no one else what to do with their money. I have to do whatever I want to do with mine. If you earn it, you do what you want to do with it. And I'm comfortable. I'm in a very, very comfortable position. I don't have to box if I don't want to.
Anymore.
Absolutely not. But I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Like I said before, I just believe in you live life how you want to live it, and you do what you want to do with your own money.
How many security guys do you have with you?
Right now, today?
Yeah.
4.
4 big security dudes.
They large.
Why? What, I guess you're just a valuable commodity. You gotta have protection.
I mean,
because you could lay anyone out yourself.
It's not that. It's you want to go out sometimes without signing autographs and taking pictures every day. Of course, you love the fans. You love all your fans.
Sometimes you want to eat.
But sometimes you just want to go to a restaurant and sit down and just eat and just enjoy your day with your family. But you can't.
Reminded yet again by another legendary guest of how sad and small my life is. My God.
And we leave here and feel awful.
Sad. I go home.
No, don't
Watch
be like that
DVDs.
towards me.
No, you're a cool.
I'm
guy.
happy for you.
Yeah, you're great. I'm just saying, like, damn, I thought I.
Saif, don't cry.
I'm thinking about getting my own talk show. I'm thinking about getting my own talk show.
You should. No, you know why, Floyd? Because then, in addition to being richer than us, you can take our job. That'll be really nice. That'll be perfect.
No,
now Floyd has a show.
9 out of 10 athletes. I'm not really into sport. I'm not into sports at all, actually. 9 out of 10 athletes, they can't even speak sometimes, man. I mean, they play whatever they play to the best of their ability, but you talk to them and they're like, yeah.
No, it's a short list. It's a short list.
You have personality. Like, you could do way more than you actually are the best at what you do, and you can.
Don't tell him. I don't want him to do more.
He's gassed.
You know, not gas. He's gonna take all our jobs.
No, man, we family.
He's gonna come do the morning show. Listen, can we get you? I do think
all love.
You're gonna fight again. We know it.
As of right now, I really don't know.
Oh, really? You stop fighting?
No, I'm saying as of right now, I just really don't know. It's up in the air.
Well, they have to have someone. They have to find someone who's worth his while, right?
Right now, my main focus is just spending time with my children because they're they're teenagers now. You know, they're getting a lot older. They're all not teenagers, but the 2 oldest. You know.
Oh, how old are they?
Oh, I got my daughter's. Well, my son is 13. My daughter's 12, but she'll be 13.
Yeah.
And my other son. So we got
That's
13.
true.
We got 13, 12, 11, and my youngest is 9. So my main focus right now is Earl Hayes. You know, his career and spending time with my family. You know.
Earl, does he really care about your career?
Yeah, he supports it.
Sorry, talking to Mike.
Like, he show up for everything. Like, I don't
Because you know how people sign artists and then they never there or don't care?
Well, it's not really that. I mean, it's really not that. You know, because we had Filthy Rich Records for a long time, but you get artists and entertainers period to a certain level, and then they feel like you are obligated to do certain things, and they feel like you owe them certain things instead of saying, you know, I'm doing this so we both can win. I really want to see you win. Like with this, I don't look at Earl Hayes and say, you know what, I know you're very, very talented, and I want to make a ton of money off you. I say, you know what, you keep. It's a pie, and it's enough to go around. If you eat the whole pie, then of course you're gonna get sick, and that's greed. It's enough to go around, and you should eat the most. You should eat most of the pie because you're the artist.
Saif, he's not talking about real pie.
I was hoping
No.
he was going to bring in a lemon meringue.
No, there's not a real pie showing up. But I personally, just from my sports vantage, I think you're going to fight again. And if you do, I want you to come back and see it.
I'm not saying that I won't fight again, but at this particular time, you know, I think 27 days after the Cotto fight, I didn't get a chance to even take a vacation. I haven't took a vacation in a couple years now.
No, you had a nice vacation. You were sitting in a dark hole by yourself.
I'm saying as far as you know what I'm saying. Basically,
not working out. A real
break. I haven't had a break. You know, I'm always making appearances and traveling and working. It's always just work.
Timothy Bradley. Can we get to the Timothy Bradley fight? That fight could be interesting.
I think Timothy Bradley. He got a nice. I mean, he's strong. He looks like a bodybuilder, but you know, he do what he do.
You weren't overly impressed by his performance against Manny.
I was locked up.
Oh yeah, sorry you missed it. Don't worry about it. Damn it, I feel guilty. Sorry.
I couldn't be somewhere with no TV.
Sorry, then don't go to jail. What you want?
Hell no.
All right, well listen, we want to get you back here. Maybe it's WrestleMania time. Sometime we want to see you again.
Hot 97, the best station in the nation.